Alright, I got my 1 5/16 inch out. Make sure we're on there good and straight. Oh. I don't have my impact out, or else I'd use it. And now, jack it back up. Okay, take the wheel back off and replace it as your stand. And then lower your jack again. Alright, now back to working over here. Now sometimes I can get away with taking off just the whole brake mechanism here by loosening up the caliper. But normally it's just easier just to take the caliper off and then to take the bracket off and then to get to your wheel bearing. So now we got to take this brake bracket off. Alright, to take this bracket off, it's a 15. Oh, and I wanted to show you, since we're having a problem getting in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the wheel towards the passenger side, and it'll give us a lot better angles. So now that we got the wheel turned out, you can see the 2 bolts that are holding this bracket on. To take that off, I'm going to use this big ass wrench. Alright, we're going to use this wrench here to get a lot more leverage. Alright, to be a little safer, we're going to try using a wrench. And now, to get more leverage on a wrench, what you want to do is slip it onto the bolt, and now slip a bigger wrench onto your other wrench. Oops. Just like this, making like a chain effect, and now you get quite a bit more leverage on that bolt. Oh, that's better. Let's see, I was able to break it free with all that extra leverage. Now let's do the top bolt. See, now we're able to break that one free. Okay, as soon as you get those bolts out, this bracket will just about come off. And that led. Okay, now take your rotor off. Alright, now there's a Torx bit holding the rotor on. And on this one, it's a T30. Okay, I sprayed everything with just a little bit of oil. Oh yeah, that freed it up quite a bit. Okay, and if this ain't there, it's not necessarily a big deal, because the rest of your brakes will hold it all together. I'm pretty sure this is just one of the factory pins, saying that it ain't been serviced except from the factory. don't even know if the new wheel bearing has it on it. No, the new wheel bearing don't have the hole even for that. That's just to show that it's dealer parts, or original parts, stock parts, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now we got 3 bolts holding the wheel bearing in, and then a plug. And it's also holding this shield in, so we got to work around the shield. But go ahead and unplug your wire so that we can get it out of our way. Okay, wire's unplugged. And then go ahead and pull it way out of the way, just in case you drop it. You don't want to pinch the good side. Okay, now I'm going to break these bolts loose with using my wrench. And I'm going to make sure I'm really good and solid on there. Let's spray these bolts a little bit. I'm about out of spray.